right, grab the mic. Let's talk.
Hello.
You learned it this time, huh? Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. Good job, Lo.
Thank you.
First time in front of people other than me and AVTJ.
This is true.
You squeezed in an original.
I did.
I knew it. I heard it.
Yeah.
I told all these people over here, except for that person. I don't know who that is.
Coming out in like 2 weeks.
Nice. All right, Lo. What do you think I'm going to say about your set?
I don't know.
Oh, you know. What did you do wrong, Lo? What did you do right? What did you do?
I played some musics.
That you did do.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Lo, let's talk about the early parts of your mix.
Yes.
You started me off in like a happy world of bouncy bounce stuff. You know, it was flying free. It was gay and merry. But you mixed it not so well. You didn't mix it very well, right? I liked some of it, but some of that shit was like key clashing over top of vocal clashing. And like, I'm gonna let it slide this week. Don't flip me off all unintentionally with I saw that shit. Fuck you too, Lo. Yeah, I'm a bitchy. No, I mean, all together, you gave me the most variety in a set, and you know how much I love that. I'm a big fan of jumping around from BPM. I think that if you play just one song, or one sound, or one genre, even if it's only a 10-minute set, like, you could squeeze a lot into 10 minutes. I do this as, like, practice sessions for myself a lot of the time. I'll do a 10-minute set, and I'll jump in there and throw 10, 15, 20 songs, and I'll jump genres the entire time. These are like practice sessions for yourselves. Get yourself more comfortable. Make it a challenge for yourself. Anybody can play a 10-minute all drum and bass set. Anybody can play a 10-minute all house set. But you can't come in and play a 10-minute set that starts at drum and bass, goes to hip-hop, goes to house, and then maybe ends in like some trance or something stupid like that. Not that trance is stupid, it's just not my thing, alright? For all the internet people that may see this someday, all 7 that are in the fucking chat, 4 of which I'm friends with. One of them is the co-host that's not here because his car's not working. So, back to you though, Lo. Enough about me. Not that ever actually happens. It's usually all about me. We all know this. Thank you. I appreciate the laugh. It's my dude. O'Shea Patrick. Yeah, I don't like to throw the whole government out there just because I'm like, what if somebody stalks this guy? You have like a baby reindeer situation going on. I like
only
that
the last
shit.
4 digits of the social security number.
That's the only last. That's all I need. Lo.
TJ.
The track that you played, I don't know if it's Orbital or who it is.
Skrillex. Yeah.
That is not a Skrillex song.
Well, that remix was, yes.
Gotcha. Okay. So that song was really, really popular from the Hackers soundtrack. Any of you old enough to know the movie Hackers?
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, song. You're gonna look it up? AVTJ?
Maybe.
I'm a big fan of that song, so you get extra credit for playing that song, even if it was the Skrillex version. I give you double points for playing an original. The mix-in of the original, a little wonky.
I fit it in there, like, very last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate that because you also did just figure out, like, 2 hours ago that I was going to make you do this. And you actually, like, stepped it up and did it, so round of applause for that shit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you want the fact checking real quick?
Yeah, I want to hear the
Yeah.
other TJ's opinions.
What? The original song was Opus 3.
Okay, that's not...
It was on the Hacker
I don't-
soundtrack. Halcyon was the Orbital song that was on the Hacker soundtrack. That's why I got confused.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Good stuff.
Lo, I liked your set a lot. I thought it was really fun.
Thank you.
So that was fun. I liked the change in levels of music. I liked how it was fast and it was slow. I think the transitions were a little crunchy sometimes, but it was actually like really nice to watch you because as someone who's also learning, I was like, oh, maybe, is that what I sound like? You know. So, but it was really good. I thought like your first one was a little weird, but like your second and third one were both really like I could tell that it was like going really well.
The there was slight discussion over here of combining you and Luis at some point.
Yeah, the B2B, because
Yeah.
I thought that would be really fun.
So you're segregating the homosexuals?
And the brown
Browns.
people.
And the-
Yeah, both.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love it.
You already know that I consider myself a khaki-colored American, so I'm allowed to say these types of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? You guys never heard of khaki? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So you
I'm
you
khaki
produce
stand.
and sing and songwrite.
He produced. I
sing.
sing and songwrite.
Are you gonna sing for us?
I can sing the other song that I'm also releasing at the same time. Let me see.
Snippet.
Shoot.
I miss you, my heart feels sore, and I really can't let you go. But I know if I start moving on, honey, you just gonna take too long. And I think of you all the time, constantly on my mind. If you ask, yes, I would reach you back. Shame it went down like that. Woo.
So why don't you come join us on the couch? Zach, are you ready? Are you up to date? Are you good to go now? All right, well, we'll figure it out. Lo, you can join us over here. Grab the mic from Mikey Sling here. We'll keep talking a little bit. You can sit right here. Yeah.
Amazing.
There's plenty of room.
Snuggle on up.
So, how do you feel?
I feel good. I mean, like, I'm realizing, especially more and more recently, like, I'm not afraid of failure. I'm not afraid of messing up. I'm not afraid of, like I'm learning. And, like, if you guys expected, like, Avicii, you're not, like, that wasn't gonna happen. But I like DJing, and, like, if I don't mess up and do these kinds of things, like, I might as well just quit. You know?
I agree. There was plenty of gigs that I did that I sounded fucking terrible at.
This is my first gig, so...
Yeah.
One thing I will compliment you on for sure is you had really great stage presence, and you've only been mixing for a month, and I know people that have been mixing for years and have zero stage presence, so that's
true.
impressive.
This is something that we just talked to MC about.
I am a performer at heart. Like I said, I'm a singer-songwriter. I love being on stage and dancing around and singing.
So, how long have you been a performer?
Ooh, I probably started in theater when I was like 7 or 8 years old. And then I kind of got out. I've always loved like acting, singing, dancing. So I did theater. And then in high school, I kind of got into film and more into acting. But then by the end of high school, like 17, I started like writing my own songs with like beats I found online. I released some music at like 18, 19. That's super shitty, but it shows growth, you know?
I feel like anybody that does music has released something that they probably should not
Yeah,
have.
I don't show people this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now,
Why would you?
I'm about to have some new stuff to show, so I'm excited.
Okay, so like new stuff. You say it's dropping. Mm-hmm. What's the hype?
Okay, so the hype is, so I'm releasing 2 songs. One of them is called Team Player. It is a more vulnerable song. It has a lot of dynamics. The production is insane. Thank you, TJ. And that one is just more like a introduction. It's the first song on an album I wrote. And so I'm releasing that first. But with that, I'm also releasing a song called Sex Song, which you guys all heard. And that's for Pride Month, for June. A really fun line in that song that I love is fantasizing about them late nights. You be good and you'll get 8 right. So it's super gay, and happy Pride, y'all.
I mean, it's only gay if a woman sings it to another woman.
And so...
But like, somebody else could sing it just because you wrote it.
That's true. But it's for...
It's for the ladies.
It's for the
from
ladies. Yeah, it's talking about silken bed sheets and eating pussy.
I used to DJ at this super duper gay club that was predominantly black lesbians.
Hype.
And it was the most lit place I've ever DJed in my entire life. I've
Probably
never.
messy.
Oh my god. I have like permanent bodyguards that will still to this day, if like a chick is fucking with me, I will just call these bitches up and they will fuck somebody up. Like hands down, the most rowdy women in my life, and I love them to death. Shout out to Peaches if she's watching this, because I know Peaches
Are they
got my
also
back.
lesbians?
Oh yeah, 100%. One time, this larger lesbian woman tried to cancel me for being a white guy playing hip hop. So I called all my black cousins and I made them go after her. Now she's dead. It's completely unrelated. Yeah, it's completely unrelated. She happened to die naturally. But like, you know, I feel a lot better about that.
To be clear, TJ had nothing to do.
I didn't wish her dead or anything, but when I found out she was dead, it made my day better.
Like,
I want to hear more about Lo.
I'm not dead.
This is not the fucking Lo show, Maya. If you want to hear about Lo, you should get on the microphone and ask her a question yourself.
New York Turnpike.
That is exactly what you need on a fucking New York Turnpike.
Yeah.
Lo,
Basically, take a ride on the New York Turnpike.
Yeah, take a ride on the New York Turnpike.
oh, that's going to be like your audio drop in between.
And just like a splash sound.
Oh, all of a sudden you want to have special effects now. Fucking piece of shit.
I only have the air.
That makes it even less shitty, I guess. It's just that one. AVTJ, you're a part of this conversation since you're over here
Yes,
producing
Mr.
tracks and stuff.
Producer.
Okay.
What did you think of Lo's set? Since you're the one that originally were like, Lo, be a DJ. Well, that's cool. Thanks so much for chiming in.
I was excited to hear you jump all over the place, bring some different genres in. You played the song. That was fun to hear. I like the On the Block mix. I'm sad we didn't get to the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, your first one was a little rocky with the vocal on vocal, and it wasn't like EQ'd all super tight. You got to work on the beat matching.
I really did like the la 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 with the glitchy thing that you bring into that, but you got to clean that mix up.
Yeah.
Like that mix could work really well if you clean it up.
The ideas are good. I see that. The phrasing's you just got to tighten up. Time. Just keep doing it. That's my only thing.
Zach, have you practiced your entire set yet? Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Lo, what do you think Zach's gonna play?
Some
Music is the
funky
answer.
wonky boogie down.
Are you judging him strictly on that fucking sweatshirt? Look at
No, I want to hear some
I literally
funky
thought the
wonky
same
boogie
thing. Like, this is a sweatshirt comment.
you. Right?
No. So
Yeah.
you need to be judging me harder. It's hip hop.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
All right. Is there gonna be any cutting or scratching in this?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not
Cut
super
it and
familiar
scratch
with
it,
the
Zach.
XC, so
Let's see what you. All right.
we'll see
I'll
what we
shut
can-
up now. We'll
see
put
what
10
we
minutes
can
on the clock.
Wait, oh yeah.